Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of reading time. Um, reading time? How's that sound? Does that sound good? Comment below if you like that. Continue on reading the visual novel, Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc. It is Halloween, so, we got a nice little horror game going on here. Um, I hope it is not bad for all of you. I hope y'all having a great time with the read because it is so far a fun time. It's a fun game, and I'm enjoying it so far. The only problem that I'm having is that it does have the little game mechanism where you have to like select one of the purple words, and then it goes all the way back to the beginning of the statement, and you have to read through the statement again. So, yeah, that's kind of yeah. I mean, that happens with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney as well. Another game that I might consider jumping in on. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to see. That one is a little bit more special than other visual novels. Nevertheless, though, I hope you're finding it fun, and I'm doing the best I can with my voice, because it'll just sound boring if you hear my voice over and over again, covering every character there. So, but if you want to see more of these, please comment and like. Especially the like part. Give me plenty of likes if you're enjoying me reading. If you want me to, do another visual novel game once I'm done with Danganronpa here. If you're interested in more, just hit the like button, and I'll jump in on the others. You know what I'm saying? Or else I'll just be doing it very, very, very sparingly. But yeah. Let's not waste too much time here, because we want to cover some ground a bit. All right. I hope you all have been having a great day, a great week out here, and looking forward to the whole weekend. I hope you all are excited for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Oh yeah, gotta. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta make sure I make that face. That face. That 80s face. Everybody's working for the weekend. with them 80s eyes staring right back at you. Oh man. All right, let's see. I believe this is where I'm supposed to. Free time, right? Yeah, we're up to free time. So we're gonna load this, and we will continue. What these question marks are. We'll soon find out. Yes. Okay. So the mission here. Mm. Um. Hmm. Yeah. I think I gotta look for Sayaka. Hmm. Right. Okay. So we're gonna look for Sayaka. Mm. Let's try her room first. Ah, here she is. Ah. Yes. Ding dong.
Like, Makoto, I'm so, anxious. I really am afraid. Totally.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while?
Like, are you going to try to, cheer me up? Totally. Sorry, making you take your time out your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Yes, definitely. What would you like to give her? I have nothing to give. Oh, the school crest. Proof that you cleared the prologue. It's a patch of hope. Sorry, but we can't let you. Alright, so cool. A key item. So then I have nothing. Yeah, I'm sure.
Makoto? Do you think you can make time for, the two of us to talk? Totally?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of, totally formal, but, it's just because I know I can count on you,
Huh?
Having you by my side, really makes me feel a lot better,
No.
If you weren't here with me, I just, don't know what I'd do, I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but, I'm really you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Totally? Really? Thank you for the flattery,
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But, it's kind of strange, I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you, never even looked at me.
It's because you were a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Because I looked at you all the time,
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you,
You wanted to talk to me?
But since, I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word, That was one of my biggest regrets.
But, why me?
Do you, remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was totally, out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird, once every 1,000 years.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of high school. I think it might have been a sparrow, right?
But sparrows were really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. Oh, but sparrows do, up all kinds of fairy tales. Like that one, the tongue-cat sparrow.
Yeah, true.
But, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
That's right. Totally. That's what it was. It was so totally big. The teacher had no idea what to do. but you let it into the forest behind the school and totally helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
I should have said thank you then, but like, is it okay if I do it now? Totally.
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see? Like, I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Hehehe, like, totally, just kidding.
Yeah, I kinda figured.
Honestly, though, I was so totally impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once, totally. I never imagined this would be now how I get my chance.
Yeah, if we'd met again at the train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find a way out, just like that crane. You'll save me, totally. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it, totally.
I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you, totally. Besides, like, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm psychic, you know? Hey, totally. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Hooray! Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bug bite. Ha ha! Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids begin to slide closed, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I am ordinary. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Haha! It seems our new students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Ho ho ho! So when will they begin? Hopefully now. When will their hope begin to die? Hopefully this second. Is it time yet? Is it time? You're pounding excitement. Waku waku! Doki doki. Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Morning has come. What should I do today? Is there anything weird here? What's this? Is this weird? It's a notepad. Maybe I should write down what Saika told me earlier. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Alright, I guess we'll have to leave the area. I guess we're gonna have to talk to people. Hello, did you need something? Should I talk to Sakura for a while? I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Sakura and I sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Not really. I don't have a gift here. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I am always doing my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can't get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every walking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean, you actually started beating people up like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Everything else, it just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game? That can only be mixed martial arts. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. A Goku, if you will. No, I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself, so. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even they real. Can they really be human? Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Alright. Let's take a look at it. I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't just feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Hmm? Oh, that's a plant. I thought that was a person. Alright, let's see what this whole skill points thing is about. Here's the report card. Okay. Max skill max SP +1. Oh, okay. Alright, and where's Sayaka? And then Sayaka is Melodious Voice. Interesting. So, as I do more talking, those report cards increases. Got it. Alright, let's take a map here. Looks like I could go to all these places. It's fast travel. Since I already talked to them. Let's see. Let me see what these two are up to. Alright. Let's bring out. I can't say that our current situations are variable, that's for certain, but still, it's times like this when borrowing your soul can lead to the building of mutual trust. And the best way to bury your soul is to bury your skin. Let's bury together and build that trust. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? That was rather aggressive. Sure. Alright, when the body is naked, so is the soul. So get to the stripping down. Taka and I bared ourselves to each other in the bathhouse. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Well, I don't have really a present to give, so... Hey Makoto, as long as we're talking, let's really talk about what you said. Huh? Oh, sure. That's... fine. Excellent. Then let's get down to the brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? Internal affairs? Propane and propane accessories? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big, serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Study, of course. I'm a student here, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course, my duties as the chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well. It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home, or you just have some time to kill. If I had time to kill, I study. I see. Haha, this is fun. Okay, my turn. Makoto, what do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. I am ordinary. Watch TV, play video games. Huh? And this helps you study how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know? But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't be spending your valuable time doing something unless you would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe, sometimes it pretty much is studying. Like, some games have to do with history and stuff. Unacceptable. Things like that are more likely to twist the truth than teach you anything useful. If you want to learn about the past, crack open a history book. Okay. I could keep arguing about this, but it's probably better if I don't. So, can you think of any other reason? He can insist all he wants, but in the end, maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... You know how it's useful? It helps to give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. Awesome. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See? What? I was once blind. Now I see the truth. What the heck? That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I've tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I finally found the answer. I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I feel so ashamed. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go and hide in it. I'd let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the moral committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You've taught me a most valuable lesson. You've earned my respect in the title of Professor. That's gonna make things awkward. Ha ha ha. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, bye or live. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Your poor guy has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked attentive influence. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Okay. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. It's very fascinating. I can only pick certain characters before the end of the day, so I don't get enough time. That's actually pretty good. So I don't have to So I don't have to talk to everybody. I can only talk to a select group, and I gotta choose wisely. That. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. I love my drink. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and at that point, it's strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the backbots bite. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a very timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a brushstroke. Drive-through is better than sit down. A Southern comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later... Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to create another beautiful day. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. A fantastic morning it is. Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon my interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm sees my battered me, I'll not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. Huh? I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining roll at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. This is Leon. Sure, that's good. I'm freaking tired. What the hell's wrong with you guys? He wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone. It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come bug you again. Yeah, probably. Dang it. I guess we better just go then. And that's that. I guess I gotta wait until free time. If I want to get all that, get the trees, and open up skills. Gosh, they still freak me out when you go in this direction. They all look flat. You know, they're all two-dimensional. Even with the shadows. I guess that's the whole point. All right. So I guess I gotta talk to everybody. All right.
Okay. But I must absolutely talk to you. Let's just hurry up and start the stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw out a fit if we don't.
Really? How about you?
Good morning.
Good morning, Chihiro.
It's nice to get to eat with everyone. There's so many people. It's actually kind of fun.
I guess I gotta click him. Alright. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin with our very first breakfast meeting. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come here together. I didn't make time for crap. You dragged me here. Oh, that's Leon. Sorry, they don't have the color codings. I didn't make time for crap. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You wanted me to eat breakfast? Well, let me tell you. I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Ugh. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come upon any Tues?
Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything, like anything could be about how to get out or who's doing this. And nobody has anything?
Ah, comrade, you are going to die.
Huh?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Don't even start to make a joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so, comrade? So you better hurry up and adapt to a new life here.
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Ah, yes. Yeah, dude. Sounds like the girl wants to live here. And heck, more power to her. But crap. No way in heck am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a crap. Sure, feel free to do so. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
I can tell you one thing. I can tell you who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Well, sure. It could be something like that, but for now, actual clues are... Huh? What's
I think if you think in terms of people who are really abnormal and bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainly it's not concerned right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean a serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet?
A monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The world bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes out without warning, disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
Ah, that's just an urban legend, alright? I mean, even like 10 people would totally be insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's always some kind of super crazy killer.
Dude, and if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
But if you're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
It's okay. Everybody's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. Cause he's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. All the help we're gonna need. We've been stuck here a few days here already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? Ha ha! I am the police. What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain, or anti-villain, or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the heck are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Ugh, you're still going on about that?
Dude, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, what the heck do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Boston, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? I like Germany. Dude, we know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by. Nobody's killing anybody. Why? I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Well, I think, yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. Oh, it's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? The heck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pretty adult video or anything. Seriously, something like that. No, really. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Aha! Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? You're in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Good then. I think we could go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, you must know. Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out yourselves. Do whatever you need to do to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Cause to be honest, it's entertaining as heck, watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you.
Like, he's totally gone. And once again, he, left before we could ever find out, anything totally useful. You're right. I think we learned something very useful today. He has no intention of standing in our way in pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here, dude. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. See how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Huh? Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, dude. Thanks, I owe you one.
Yeah, Dakota's going. I'm totally going with him. It's not, safe to walk around this place alone. Totally.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of ya. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide Mondo's totally dependable, completely terrible.
Yeah, I have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this place, specific place Mokonokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs and such, but
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... So far it's dragging just a little bit. There's supposed to be stuff happening. I mean, I get it. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's building up and everything. You know what I'm saying? Character development and such. And it's fine. It's fine. But you don't want it to drag too long. Well, when it comes to storytelling, you don't want to really drag the story too long or pull people by the nose. Sometimes you have to learn when to get straight to the point and start working that entertainment value for readers. Especially when you're doing dialogue with so many characters at once. In this case, with this game, there's 15. You want to try and not to have too much of a big crowd when you're writing characters, when you're doing character dialogue, because you have to push some out and keep some in. So you want to make sure that the ones who are relevant to the talking is made available, but at the very least have characters who are in the background do something, not just standing around too much. There is something inside this cardboard box. It's
like a bunch of DVDs, totally. And like each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
I better go tell everyone, totally.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Sorry, this is the one I'm looking for. Okay, what's this? What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokuma Company written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs. I found in the box, and I found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Ah! I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hopes of Kidneek Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck today. Yay!
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope. Given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. But with my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling. But it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him. Makoto Naga, accepted into Hope Speak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Haha! Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being? Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God dang it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Akata? Like, what happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion.
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's going on then? They all gathered around, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. Dude, what the heck?
This can't be right. It has to be fake, right?
Yeah, no way it's real. Huh, no way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I had seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see. So this is what he meant by murder. He wants to feel our desire to leave, so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Oh, it is the classic. Wait. Comrade, it is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Oh. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, like Soviet Union and United States. Both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other. So each country feels lowering their guard down, comrade. The result is that neither scares back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability.
That sounds like a right now. Everyone's a thing. But they're not also afraid. Someone might betray us. They might betray us.
Now don't put those awful things in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do. Yeah, you could say that. But maybe you're just thinking that once everyone tries to guard down, you just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma wants, and whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
You're right. Yeah, we all need to calm down. Okay, then. Maybe we start by all just talking. Maybe we'll all just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
Well, what's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it, totally.
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go! I can't do that. I have to go and make sure she's okay.
I hate romantic comedies like that. I don't care what happens to her personally. Ugh, that's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried.
Comrade, why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video, Taka? Also, sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put in words. Hey, Makoto, these videos kinda hurts, right? Right? I want to think so, but what the heck, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Ha ha ha.
Oh no. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like this even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that is because they really are the murderers' thing.
What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I won't have to say mine. It's the art of seal no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Kyoko?
What should I tell you?
Good point. Yes. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. No. Weird. Sayaka run off too. Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost...
Anyway, I think that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be.
I like to believe that, but if it was real... Hey? Oh yeah, we've seen this before, right? What's this here? It looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I'm not gonna tell you. That's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. Heck no. No way. You just acted all nice, so we'll all tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me. Dang it. How the heck do they get footage of that? This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in.
Ah, Makoto. Aren't you like super curious? What's in everyone's video?
I mean, I can't say I'm not curious.
Right? I could totally tell.
But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours?
Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I am, you know.
I don't think she's gonna tell me.
Hey, Makoro, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's video?
Oh, okay. This is just the same dialogue. Alright. What else? I already saw that, huh? Alright. Oh, right, okay. I already spoke to him. Wow, they're really making sure I can't find her. Alright. Oh, that's a whole lot of stuff to look at. A washing machine. That's surprising. This is a laundry room, after all. A washing room. Oh. Oh, there's some coins in there? Alright. I wanted to look at this. There's some magazines laying around. Probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. Any other coins? They're all saying the same thing here. There we go. Just keep looking for all these coins. Okay. What else? A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. What else? Hanging clothes? Alright. Wait, what? Okay, that was... Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you, comrade. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Is there anything I need to do in this bathroom? No, definitely not. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Cool, the more money, better. Wait, no, not yet. I can turn this to the side, huh? Alright, now we can leave. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. What was in your video, Mondo? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulling out their butt. But yeah, that's gotta be it. Those buttholes can't fool me. Dude. So she's really back at her room, huh? Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Knock knock. Huh? Knock knock? Sayaka. Huh. No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. There are some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. There's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Colorful vegetables have been stacked in a huge pile. There's so many different kinds and all super healthy, I bet. Still, I'd rather have some cake. It's a deli-style display case. There's all kinds of food and stuff lined up inside. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on the next thing. Erg. Hold on, let me read that. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that next thing. Erg. Looks like I can't get in here. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I'd love to find out where those stairs lead to, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of having stairs if you're just gonna block them off? There's a clock telling me what time it is, but I can't see outside, so I have no idea if it's even right. I really want to smash that camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. So I'll just have to try and ignore it. Metal plate here, metal plate over there too. Ah, there we go. That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here. But that doesn't matter now. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, barely absent, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay?
I'm totally fine. Actually, no. No, totally, how could I be possibly fine? What did we do to end up like this? Totally, like, why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here, like, totally right now.
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and think and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in uproar. Our families, the police, everywhere, right? So, let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself, just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out here. And help might even come before that.
But, like, what if there isn't a way out? Like, what if help never, comes? Totally.
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Sayaka?
Please, like, totally help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Like, why is this totally happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore, totally. Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up to my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Can I believe what you said? Totally?
Huh?
That you'll help me totally get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Dakota, you're the only one I could trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. Like, totally. I totally need you on my side, totally.
Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'll always be at your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
Huh? Like, thank you, Makoto, totally. Hearing you say that, like, I feel like I keep going. I could get through this totally as long as you're here with me. You know? Like you said, I'm, like, your assistant.
The smile I come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. Aha! It's standing up!
God.
Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do we even have to ask? Your flagpole! Oh, like, get the heck out of here. Oh no, I want to join in. I have a belly button. Dang it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the heck is up with those videos. Ah, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure, wallet stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gua.
Mike, are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your point, you would have violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have done the $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your game. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization. It's all lacking. Huh?
Like, what the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, like, you know, for now, you want to just, like, totally head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we have just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Like, I'm sorry I made you worry about me, totally. You're totally right. I should lay down a bit.
And with a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. That's what I saw in that video. It might be real. Monokuma, what the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we just our biggest problems? Huh. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Huh. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh. 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 Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? Alright, we're stopping. We'll continue on with that conversation next time around. Let me just get to the save point. Here we go. So I can save. There we go. Alright, empty slot number 5. Yes. Okay. There we go. That was great. That was fun. As usual. Things are starting to move on So we'll soon find out what happens. Thank y'all for joining me. Comment, like, and subscribe if you wish. You're more than welcome to if you want. Sure, would love to hear your comments, hear what you think about Danganronpa so far. You know, if I missed anything or whatever, you know what I'm saying? No spoilers. So, that said, I wish you all a good night, a buenas noches, and oisuminasai.